drop this over here real quick. My CV and my headshot. I'll be performing. Oh, my name is Maria, and I will be performing.
My last name?
Maria Brosa or Gonçalves, but I rather Brosa. I'll be performing a monologue from the play The Importance of Being Earnest. The character is Cecily Cardew.
But who are you auditioning for?
Oh, I'm auditioning for The Shy Girl.
The Shy Girl.
You silly boy. Of course I'll marry you. Why, we have been engaged for the last 3 months. Ever since dear Uncle Jack first confessed to us that he had a younger brother who was very, very wicked and bad, you of course have formed the chief topic of conversation between myself and Miss Prism. And of course a man who is much talked about is always very attractive. I dare say it was foolish of me, but I fell in love with you, Ernest. The engagement was settled on the 14th of February last. When now by your entire ignorance in my existence, I determined to end the matter one way or the other. After a long struggle with myself, I accepted you under this dear tree here. The next day, I bought this little ring with your name, and this little bangle with the true lover's knot I promised you always to wear. You've wonderful good taste, Ernest. It's the excuse I've always given you for leading such a bad life. And this is the box in which keep all your dear letters. I remember only too well that I was forced to write your letters for you. I wrote always 3 times a week, and sometimes oftener. The 3 you wrote for me, after I had broken off the engagement, are so beautiful, and so badly spelled that even now I can hardly read them without crying a little. Thank you.
Okay, so my question is, how does that relate to The Shy Girl?
At first I wanted to do the actress, but I thought the actress was a bigger role than The Shy Girl, and I was afraid I was not going to take it. So I decided to try for something smaller.
Yeah, but you auditioned with a piece that seemed more aggressive than A Shy Girl would be.
I know, but like 5 minutes ago I just decided that whatever you decide, I would just take it.
Yeah, but you can't think that if you're auditioning for a part that you want, right? And you still have to find, if not a piece from the play, a piece, a character from another play that mirrors the character in the play. Whereas I thought that she's quite aggressive in determining what the relationship is going to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that play?
The Importance of Being Earnest, yes.
Yeah. So you know what the story is about,
yes.
Right? So she doesn't seem to be like someone who would be shy.
I know, I really liked the monologue, and I thought that because I didn't choose the Shy Girl, or neither of the characters really touched my heart to audition for them. So I thought that taking a monologue that I like and doing it the way that I think it's good would do the job for me, at least for this time.
But do you understand how that didn't work?
I do understand what you're saying. I do.
So I'm trying to figure out what in the personality that I saw would give me the confidence to cast you as a Shy Girl, because I didn't see any shyness. Mm-hmm. Is there a way of doing it differently, the same monologue?
Probably, if I don't speak too loud or maybe change the exclamation points a little.
Yeah, you want to try it?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. You silly boy. Of course I'll marry you. Why, we have been engaged for the last 3 months. Ever since dear Uncle Jack first confessed to us that he had a younger brother who was very wicked and bad, you of course have formed the chief topic of conversation between myself and Miss Prism. And of course, A man who is much talked about is always very attractive. I dare say it was foolish of me, but I fell in love with you, Ernest. The engagement was settled on the 14th of February last, when now by your entire ignorance of my existence, I determined to end the matter one way or the other. After a long struggle with myself, I accepted you under this dear tree here. And the next day, I got this little ring in your name. And this little ring with the true lover's knot I promised you always to wear. You have wonderful good taste, Ernest. It's the excuse I've always given you for leading such a bad life. And this is the box in which I keep all your dear letters. I remember only too well that I was forced to write your letters for you. I wrote always 3 times a week, and sometimes oftener. The 3 you wrote me after I had broken off the engagement are so beautiful and so badly spelled that even now I can hardly read them without crying a little.
Have a seat. Tell me situations that you, Maria, have been in where you felt extremely shy.
Where I find myself shy?
Yeah, like when do you find yourself most shy?
Having to speak in front of people in a very formal way.
Yeah.
Makes me very shy.
Yeah. Now the shy girl, what do you think her background is?
What I think her background is?
I mean, why is she a shy person?
I don't think she has many friends. I think she would be very reserved. And
So which comes first? I mean,
which comes first? If she's reserved or she has friends?
I mean, she's a shy person.
Yes.
Is it because she's shy that she doesn't have friends?
I think that is,
Yeah.
yes. Because being shy makes you have less friends than a person that is not shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not very social.
Okay.
That's what I think.
I'm trying to find a way to connect you to the shy girl. Because right now, of course, you try to do it, but because the monologue doesn't allow for it, it's really tough for you
I see.
to do anything with it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks for coming in.